Welcome back, everybody. I didn't know the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. We're catching up right at the cliffhanger. What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? Something about misfortune? Excuse me, that young person you were just talking about. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid, he must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Not even sure how he survived. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud! Over here. You found him. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Oh yeah, up ahead here at the clinic. We should probably tell you something. He's alive. Cloud's alive. Wait, we're still talking to you, lady. Okay. Cloud!
Halt! They were trying to tell you something, Tifa. And for some reason I sound like Yugi.
Cloud? Here now, the way you're running around here, you'd think meteor fell or something. I mean, it's about to, but, I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here. A friend? Oh yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... well... Here? Completely ignore me, I guess. Over here. Cloud? Maybe you should have listened to the doctor, Tifa. Oh, Cloud, I'm glad you're safe. Huh? Cloud? What's wrong? Cloud? Cloud, what happened to you? You know exactly what happened to him. Oh, makeup poisoning. Quite an advanced case. I barely didn't even have the research for it. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. So sad. So sad. He probably has no idea who or where he is right now, or whether or not he wants a pizza. Poor fellow. His voice doesn't even work. He is literally miles away from us. Although maybe his dreams are awesome. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. Except for his fantasies. Doctor! Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. How horrible. Cloud. Let us excuse ourselves for a moment. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? It's just getting a little crowded in here, and I have a thing about that. And some of you got mad at the cliffhanger. Are you happy about the result you just got? By the way, happy Thursday, everybody. Here's hoping the cliffhanger was worth it. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Well, he is talking to you in his own usual way. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. Kinda like Cloud dooming the world. Oh, Cloud, Poor Tifa. I joke, but this is kind of an impactful moment for her.
Tell me, Doctor, is Cloud all right? I mean, will he heal?
Well, I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad, not even in the journals. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was poured into his brain all at once. Almost like that one time in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did, much less Kate Blanchett. Okay, I'll stop making jokes now.
No wonder. He fell into the life stream and was washed up here.
But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him?
I know he'll recover. Cloud was a strong member of Soldier. Are those tear stains, Tifa?
No!
Are you alright, Tifa?
Yes, I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. I'm entering a tournament called Guys. God bless the rain.
No, not true, not true.
I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side.
We've kind of known this. You've had that whole sanctuary shrine thing. Yes, that's probably best.
Okay, I'll stop making jokes, people.
Do what you wish.
I'm sorry, everyone. At a time like this...
That's alright. We'll be by again. Take care of him.
Right.
We should be getting back to the High Wind.
Well, Cloud was found, but not exactly the best of news. And we've lost another party member. This is kind of why I'm not grinding right now.
What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Because I pity the fool who gives me that answer.
Oh, I got some news.
Yeah, what? Did you a spy?
Oh, that was revealed at Disco, silly. Yeah, I already told you I was, remember? It was back at Disco. Both Yaha and Yaha are up to something. Wanna eavesdrop? So this is supposed to make up for Kate Sith betraying us, is that now he's kind of our inside source to Shinra.
Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth.
Any ideas?
Yeah, we've already solved the first problem, President. Yes, Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan has already been put in motion, namely to collect huge materia from each region.
Huge materia?
Well...
Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. Sugar. How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits.
You're going to ram Meteor. Do you think we have the technology to do it? You'd think you'd know that, President!
Oh, don't worry about that, Sugar Pie. More importantly, we've got to collect the huge materia from each area.
But no, seriously, how do you...
Just look at the bunny, sweetheart.
We've already collected the materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Corel and Fort Condor. Alright, I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Yeah. Sometimes those voices are really fun to do. Corel! What else can they do to Corel, damn it? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let the Shinra get a hold of the huge materia! Well, this actually sounds like it'll benefit you too. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked, damn it! Oh, so what are you saying now, Parrot? Oh, even though you're always knocking them, you really want Cloud to return. The bromance is very difficultly strong in your statement. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just shut your face there, cat. Every group's gotta have a leader. Uh-huh. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be. But I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. And yet you led Avalanche. Uh-oh. And that's what is. What? What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader, damn it. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind, and you. We needed to save the planet, and who's running this ship? You. Really? Is he? That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can. That's a dumb reason. Uh-oh, he likes the idea. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be a little tough? Oh man, that went straight to my heart. What went straight to your heart? I'm a man too. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. I'm really not seeing the logic here. All right, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah.
Why did we appoint Sid? He was probably drunk in the bridge.
Yo, Sid! When you're ready, we're heading for the Corel reactor. Come on, Mr. Leader. You better hurry, damn it.
Sid? Yes, so in Tifa's absence, Sid becomes the leader for reasons.
Sid, thank you for a job well done. We're all doomed.
And now, there's kind of a new plot thread. We need to take care of these huge materias that, even though it sounds like what Shinra has is kind of a good idea, we'll point out ultimately, no it isn't. And it doesn't necessarily affect the situation that much. But their premise is that they're going to take this huge materia that they've collected from their various reactors and somehow ram it into Meteor. To kind of questionable whether, I mean, even Rufus is kind of questioning whether or not that'll even work. And it's obviously a good question to ask. But in the meantime, we've kind of also decided that we can use the Huge Materia better, roughly. And so we go off to collect the Huge Materia. Now, I've actually had this discussion with a few people. I was like, why do you do this? Because Shinra technically has a good idea. Let's make the biggest bomb and try to blow it up. Yeah, but you forget one thing. This thing's made by magic. It's supposed to be summoned, and it's supposed to finish its summoning. Yeah, I mean, we've all played Final Fantasy games, right? All summons have to go to their conclusion. And yeah, this one too. So does it necessarily mean that a bigger bomb is going to destroy it? Not necessarily, but we could probably use it for some other means. In the meantime, though, I did do actually a little bit of a grinding break to go and get myself some other chocobos. Why did I do this, you might ask? Because it's time for us to have more mating between Choco and Doko. Oh, sorry, we're feeding right now, but Doko's one of them. You can't technically use the chocobos that you have for a while. So the better course of action to do this, if you want to do it earlier, is just get 2 brand spanking new chocobos. It's either that or you could roll the dice with the ones that you already have. It's not necessarily the best thing to do, but we're going to go ahead and mate Moko and Doko to see if we can get the opposing chocobo, the mountain chocobo, because we already have a river one, a blue one, in Roko. So it's time for us to get... Now, here's the thing. You have to get a mountain chocobo of the opposite gender. That's really hard to do. But thankfully, I've cut all this stuff out. Here is our green mountain chocobo, and it is male. So let's go ahead and introduce everybody to a name that I will decide right here and right now. Do I know what that is off the top of my head? Nope. But we'll find it out together. So everybody, I'd like to introduce you all to Poco. So we have Roko and Poco. I just realized I made a little bit of a pun. Pocky and Rocky. I didn't even realize I did that. Now, here's the other thing to consider. We're already almost running out of stable spots. In fact, I think we've used up all 6. So we are going to be getting rid of the normal chocobos that we have and working on the special ones. Why? Because this is how you kind of continue that quest line. You need to breed a green and a blue chocobo together, you'll get the next step, and then you breed with another normal type chocobo with that child that you got, and that will give you what you're looking for. Or rather, our ultimate goal, which is the gold chocobo, so that we can get amazing materia that is not accessible without a golden chocobo. So everybody say bye-bye to Coco and Choco. And now we're cutting things down to 4. Okay, it's time for us to release yet another chocobo. We're just getting rid of all the normal ones. So Loco, we're not getting rid of. And it was Loco, my bad. So Moko, bye Moko. And then finally, we're going to get rid of Doko. So everybody say bye-bye to Doko. Because I'm having fun naming these things. So, hi Loco, bye Doko. And then we will resume our quest for the Huge Materia. And it's actually kind of funny. I've had this discussion with a few people. This plotline is kind of weird in the fact that it, you know, technically we can assist Shinra in this because we don't necessarily have logic that says this won't work. We have Red 13's intuition. We have Red 13's hunch. And normally, you know, logically, a lot of people might just look at that and go, well, that's not a whole lot to go off of. But we're going to go and steal the Corel Reactor's Huge Materia. Now, people might get the wrong impression for me. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. In fact, we're going to get some rewards for that later. But I'm just saying, plot-wise, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At least to me, when I look back on it. Now, the other thing that I do on these episodes usually... Excuse me. The other thing that I do usually on these episodes is basically give you guys updates on the channel and whatnot. And I do actually have a big update for those who watch. So next week, unfortunately, I'm going to be treating it as like another podcast week. The reason being is E3 is happening. And so what you're going to get on the channel instead is going to be the channel vlogs covering E3 and the various press conferences that are going to be happening. And frankly, we've got a lot to cover. Because we're going to be starting things up with EA in the morning, even though we're going to get some announcements from what I understand the night before. Hence why there's not going to be a podcast this week either. We've got EA, followed by Microsoft, followed by Square Enix, I think? And then Ubisoft. No? Well, it's something like that. And then eventually we're going to get Sony, Nintendo, and the PC Expo. And since that's going to take up a lot of my time just going through those press conferences and giving you guys my opinions, I've just decided it's probably best to treat this as a podcast week, only put out the vlogs, and then start resuming things next week. So I know things are going kind of in and out, and it's not like I'm intentionally trying to make it that way. It's just kind of the way it's working out. And the other update, obviously, that I have is that there will not be a Geek News podcast this week, simply because there might actually be some announcements the night before, and so I'm going to be covering those and probably merging them with the EA conference the following day. So you guys can look forward to that very soon. But in the meantime, happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good week so far as we continue on in the plot of Final Fantasy VII. And even though this is kind of a dumb thing to be able to go do, we're still going to do it, because why the heck not? There's not any reason to not do it. And I think this is the point where, yes, I actually do decide to bring Barrett here because it is his hometown. So let's let him have some glory here as we save Corel from Shinra. Feels like it's appropriate, right? Thankfully, we have an AM cannon to give to him, as well as a crystal armlet. Yeah, we have crystal bangle, don't we? Maybe not. Okay, so we'll probably just equip one of these bolter firearm. Oh, there you go, crystal bangle. Do that. And head on into the Corel reactor. And here's that infamous place where Barrett lost his arm. You guys can go back and watch that episode where it's Dyne and how Dyne went psycho. Wow. All of these enemies are just kind of pointless against us now, aren't they? That's kind of what happens in this game after a while, is enemies become stupidly easy to kill. Unless you're in a new plot area. So here is the Corel reactor. You guys are... Who are we? Please tell us. Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk or anything like that. We're just gonna kick your ass. Because that's the way things go. And we get preemptive attack too! So, well, you guys aren't gonna last that long. Enjoy that, everybody. So now that we've taken care of the guards, let's go ahead and get rid of the materia. Guess we're safe for now. Oh, wait. Damn! Oh no, they're shipping it out right now! Crap! That is the slowest train ever. Well, technically, trains have to pick up speed, so can't necessarily fault it that much. Looks like they're taking off with the huge materia in that train! Yeah, you could have literally jumped on it. Oh, you damn boneheads! You could have jumped on!
Go after them?
Hey, do you know who I am?
Yes.
I'm Sid, that's who the hell I am. Now let's just let me handle it.
Okay. I don't know why you yelled at me, but you did.
Hey, 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 hey! And And apparently there was a second train in there.
I guess that worked out. I suppose.
I haven't really thought this through, but I guess we're chasing the other train. And you guys are going to have to wait for that next time. We'll see you guys then.